Alright, sorry about that, guys. It looks like we're good to go. Just getting my YouTube studio working. Alright. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got home from work and Loki was howling. So I had to get him a new kennel. But yeah, you can hear him back there in the background. Cash has been quite the, yeah, as you hear. Alright. Let's jump in here and get this done. But yeah, if they get, mainly Cash gets too annoying here, Cash is gonna go back into his kennel, and then we can just have Loki hang out with us. Banan says, looks like the campaign went well after I went to bed. Annoying to see the dwarves there, though. Yeah, they did what I wanted them to do, and then they ruined the settlement, unfortunately. Yeah, just a minute. Cash is going bye-bye. Just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Cash is... oh, man. He's been driving me insane the last few days. Loki is a little over 2 years old, and so he's just kind of like grown out of the I want to play every second of every freaking day, and Cash just does not understand that concept yet. And so like... and Loki, I mean, he's really tall. He's just not... he's only like 60, 65 pounds. But he's super tall, super lanky. But he manhandles Cash. And Cash just thinks it's a game. So he pisses me off all the time. But, alright. Let's get... and, yep. Do the same thing as last time. But yeah, for the most part, Loki just kind of sleeps. He's still adjusting, you know, to being that our house is, you know, like the new home. So it's a little bit of an adjustment period for him as well as it is for us. But Cash just, yeah, he just doesn't know when to fucking quit. But yeah, sorry for the delay. Alright. Well, they're smart. They haven't put any of their strong units up on the wall. I'm sure Loki will make an appearance at some point. He knows some... I mean, he knows how to sit. He knows how to stay. He knows how to do quite a bit. already. It's just he's, I think, still learning us. Obviously, it's only been the second day, and so he kind of just does, like, he'll sit and stuff when he wants to. Now it says, do you know which breed Cash is? Some breeds take longer to get past the puppy phase, like retrievers. Yeah, he's a Australian Shepherd, which, you know, he's gonna have a lot of energy, but Loki is a Husky and German Shepherd mix, and he's the calmest, like, Husky German Shepherd I've ever seen. He just is really laid back. All right. See if they move. Nope. Good. But Cash is like that with every dog, though. He thinks, like, even last night, it was 10 o'clock, and Cash actually had to sleep in his kennel last night because it was like 10, 11 o'clock, and Cash just would not stop playing. And, like, Loki had been trying to sleep for hours already at that point, and Cash just doesn't know when to quit. Like, any small amount of movement, Cash thinks the person or the animal is trying to play. And it's just, oh man, it is. I love him, but he's been driving me insane. We'll bring these crossbows up and snipe their lord. My cat's 13, mostly sleeps, but every now and then gets an energy spurt. Like now he's kicking my slipper while I'm wearing it. Yeah, I mean, Loki he likes to sleep so far, you know. I think he's still in that adjustment phase, but he sleeps a lot. Which is the same thing he did at the shelter, I guess. So it's not. For a bit, I was a little bit worried. I was like, you know, like, what's wrong? You know, is he not feeling well? But you know, that's just how he is. You know, for now. But hey, Loki. He really is a good dog, though. He doesn't bark at people. He's really friendly. He's good with, I mean, he's really good with Cash when they are playing. It's just, man, he just drives me insane. Cash, I mean. Walk into that. Good. Yep. If they waste all their ammo on him, I'm fine with that. But yeah, we're hoping anyway, this kind of like Cash will be good for Loki to, you know, have a friend and get used to another dog and get used to us more, but we're hoping it's kind of a dual effect where Loki's calmness and collectedness kind of rubs off on Cash a little bit. So Cash can learn a little bit like, hey, you know, I don't have to be an insane dog 24 hours a day. Good. Surprised they're not moving this time. The last stream, these units would never. Oh, I was already at 30. Would never stop moving every time I shot them. Come on, probably one or two volleys. 2 volleys, probably, if these hit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping Cash, which is just like, Cash just doesn't know how to like read the room. Basically, he just is always wanting to play. Like Loki got up last night because we were going to bed, and Loki getting up in Cash's brain is, oh, he wants to play, and it's like, no, dude, we're just trying to get ready for bed, and you're being a spaz. But anyway, and the more Warhammer 2 and 3 things. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to get the 18th off, unfortunately, because I'm already scheduled to work, which I kind of anticipated that. But I have requested that following Monday off. So I think it's the 21st. So yeah, fingers crossed. Which, if I don't have, you know, more time to play Warhammer 3 on that Friday after it releases, I'll hopefully be able to have that Monday off and be able to stream all day as well. Good. Let's stand over them so they break faster. Just be on the lookout of their units there. Good. It'll just help them crumble faster. Manon says the weather here is nasty. Rain since Tuesday night nonstop. Turned into freezing rain this afternoon when I got off work. Snowing until tomorrow morning. Lots of ice everywhere. Oh yeah, we right before it started snowing, it was like 25 degrees, and it rained for like 3 days straight. So everywhere still we have like 4 to 5 inches of ice everywhere, which is a pain in the ass when your job requires you to drive everywhere. But Anon, or I guess anyone who may be watching in the background, I just know Anon's here. Was anyone able to catch Legends stream today of Kislev? I know it was a shorter stream, and I unfortunately wasn't able to catch it because of work. I caught like 2 minutes of it where he talked about ice magic and how he wasn't very impressed by it, to say the least. And I says, went to the grocery store for some bread. Funny to see what people don't panic buy. No one buys the vegan shit. Oh yeah, it's like fucking $8 for half the size of a loaf of bread. Like, nobody wants to deal with that shit. Good. We need to get rid of the Grave Guard. Balance power. Zombies are dog shit. Let's move these guys up a little more. Just want to try and get more forces up here on the wall. It's actually pretty good against cavalry. No, but I caught Mercy's Kislev stream. Happened to catch him a few minutes later. Mercy likes Kislev the best. Interesting. I think one thing I did see was that I think the majority of the streamers who have access to it right now like Kislev's hero like training thing. So that's good to hear that it's actually useful. Because, yeah, some of the traits in there are pretty good from what I was able to see. Great Book of Grudges and someone else were doing a co-op. Kislev mini campaign had to restart 3 times. Holy shit. Yeah, it looks like Kislev has a pretty rough start. Being at war with quite a few people. You know, with a pretty small faction, but it looks like their armies are, or I shouldn't say their armies, their units are pretty good, like their missile units. So that's always, you know, a missile focusing individual like myself likes to hear. Nicholas, how we doing, man? Into another micro intensive siege at the moment, Nicholas, if you can't tell. Boris being an unlockable lord really surprised me. For Kislev? Like as in Boris Todbringer? Or whatever his name is? I have to remember that Legend is a min-max type of player, Mercy is a role play type of player, so their opinions are based on their playstyle. Very true. Very true. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha, Anon. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. What is the lore behind Daddy Boy not being the ruler rather than his daughter? Anyone know? I don't know, obviously, so I'm just kind of asking out of curiosity. What did he do or what did she do where they're like, yeah, she's better than you are? Gotcha. So whatever he tried to do, he's just an utter failure at it. I like it. That's kind of ironic considering, you know, they're the people of ice or Empire of Ice or, you know, whatever. You'd think they know how to deal with that. I think for when I was watching a few minutes of Livestream, that ice like damage spell, you know, if you're using like an army like this, it's not very good, you know, because it, like Legend was saying, it requires the enemy to like not move, kind of thing. But I mean, so far in Warhammer 3, I have not seen anyone show that, you know, missiles, just like a missile-based army, is the way to go. So, I mean, if you take a Cathay approach with Kislev and you bog down their melee infantry with your melee infantry, I would think that spell would be pretty good. So he's alive in a way that Response is alive, aka he doesn't care about the timeline when it comes to introducing legendary lords. Yeah, probably. It's all about that money. But welcome everyone to the stream. Got a few more people hopping in here, so thank you for being here. It's good to have you. I would say Loki's about to make an appearance, but I think he's taking a nap at the moment. Shoot him. Legend says ice magic is bad, but I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of debuff spells, but I think you can make it work depending on how you play with them. Did they buff Tempest Tempest magic then? Or is it a new lore altogether? Yeah. I mean, like with Rapunzel, you know, people could be like, well, why don't you have Rapunzel? And be like, well, she's dead. But then people's response would be like, well, you know, I'm thinking it like from CA's perspective, right? People could be like, well, she's technically, you know, dead. But it's like, okay, do you want her in the game or not? Kind of thing. More damage spells. Okay. I'm not 100% certain on that necklace. I just know it does a lot of potential debuffing of the enemy and buffing your own with only a handful of damage spells. But I mean, I think with that damage dealing ice spell, like if you get the army to blob up, you get them, you know, you get your infantry to hold the line a little bit, and you cast that down. I think it'll do its worth, depending on how much it is to cast it, I guess. I didn't actually see how much it does, like how many winds of magic it costs. I just heard legends say that it's pretty expensive. Apparently the new Patriarch heroes can heal up to 70% of a unit's health, not limited to single health entities, so it's like the vampire heal spell, but models don't seem to come back. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, we had alright, they'll break just by Gelt flying over them. A warbear. Okay, so by that, so I could have like what, one unit, you know, 1 out of 90, and just do a bunch of Earth Bloods, heal him, get it up to, you know, 70% of 6,200, and then he won't get wiped out then. Because it's in Warhammer, once it hits a certain percentage, like the unit just gets wiped out. You know, you don't have to kill all, you know, 90 units for the unit to get wiped out. Good. Alright. This episode of Grim Gorge Black Earth Health Cheese. That could be why they did it. Interesting. Just in case the flying units come at me again, like they did at the end of the stream yesterday. What's this do to Crypt Horrors? And 700. Not really worth it, I guess. Gotcha. So, I mean, that, if anything, gives people... I mean, it gives me an incentive to use more melee infantry if you can recover more of them over, you know, the end turn. Yeah, we're not going to be able to reach these guys. Shoot. Because what is it? Mostly bats? Okay. Oh, because these guys regenerate too. Fuckers. Yeah. Get wrecked. Just give me the army losses already, man. Good. Alright, looks like that's it. Lord of the Rings news today. The new series dropped on September 2nd. Ooh, cool. What's that one about again? I forget already. I will be binging that. Loki, do you want to come say hi? Loki, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Loki, come here. Yeah. Kind of listens when he wants to. He'll make an appearance, I promise you. Before the stream's over, Loki will grace us all with his presence. It's called the ring. Ooh. Gotcha. So it's like Sauron making the rings up to that point of making the one ring. Very nice. Hey, we finally got one.
Do not waste my potential.
Yeah, do public order. And then construction time while we're at it. Alright. Oh yeah, and we got, we're probably going to get attacked over the intern by these two armies.
Such a thing is impossible.
But I think we'll win that one.
How should we proceed?
Alright.
Make for an interesting.
Alright. It's a bold move, Cotton. And everyone pusses out and doesn't force the issue, letting it fester for a few thousand years. Yeah, it's like, hey, you know, oh shit, they're bringing 3 armies. Oh, okay. Ogres. A lot of cavalry. Ooh. A lot of cavalry, but that'll be okay. Yeah, our ogres match theirs. We just need to be able to hold the line against their big units. But yeah, Elrond forces the issue in the Third Age after being a bitch about it for, what you said, Anon. You know what I've always thought too? So, you know, Elrond was with Isildur, right? When he got the ring and he says, you know, no, he's not going to destroy it because he's a fucking pussy. So they're in the cave, right? Why doesn't Elrond just lie and be like, oh yeah, the king took his life, so, you know, nobody else would have to deal with the ring corrupting them, and just push him in. That's all you gotta do. Just push him in. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna know that he does that? You know what I mean? Ugly. The problem is I don't have a way to like lure them. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck them. Like, why not, man?
Soldiers of the Empire.
Right? Frodo did it. I wouldn't. I mean, yes and no. Like, Frodo didn't really mean to do it, but he still did it. You know what I mean?
No lingering. Taking position.
All right.
No lingering. Formation. March. Our weapons are yours.
Just protect everything.
Moving now. This way. Awaiting orders. In the Emperor's name. Crossbows ready, General. At speed. Swordsman.
But I mean, at that point though, like when you visibly see your friend being corrupted, you know what I mean? And like you know what this ring has done up to this point, and you have a chance to just get rid of it. Like, all right, like yeah, you have to deal. You have to live with the fact that you pushed him in, but at the same time, you saved Middle Earth. Like, sorry, dude. Right, exactly. Take one for the team. Because, look, at the end of the day, what happens to Isildur? What happens to him? Huh? He doesn't even make it home. Because he's a baby back bitch. Oh, did I tell you to shoot? Yeah. Unless you're gonna get a bunch of kills, you only got 8 shots, dude. So how about you be a little smarter with that? Yeah, Obi-Wan cuts Anakin, you know, into like fourths and just leaves him there. Like, he'll die, you know. Instead of like just taking his lightsaber and plunging it in him and finishing the job, he's like, no, I'm gonna let my friend die in agony. After watching him get burned alive, you know, by the lava, he's like, nah, he'll be fine, you know, he'll die. Like, if anything, it would have been a mercy for Obi-Wan to plunge it like his lightsaber into Anakin to save him from having to deal with that. But what do I know?
Go. We obey.
Fabritz, how we doing, man?
Guide our aim. Managers.
Good.
Hellstorm rocket battery.
Yeah, keep fucking them up.
Crossbowman.
Alright, now shoot those.
We are
Oh, I lied. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Sigma. Spearman. Running a pistol. Understood.
Get wrecked.
Hellstorm. When do we aim? Standing by.
Shoot that unit. Good.
Hold a blast.
Alright, save your ammo.
Heldenhammer.
Good.
Biggest in the tribe. We serve the Emperor. By Ulrich's wrath. Take the ground.
Just reform. Okay.
Sigmar is with
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yes, sir. With me.
Forgot about those furry fuckers.
Charge!
Good.
Swordsman! Hammer of the Empire! Monster! Alright.
Good.
Which target
Yeah, because they'll just get blocked by the trees. Alright, shoot those guys.
Crossbows ready, General!
Good, everyone's disintegrating.
By Golmaran! Thundering force!
Actually, you come over here.
Awaiting orders!
Alright,
Hold! Crossbows ready!
good.
General.
Actually, yeah.
Ready for war! Sure thing!
Good.
Without delay! With haste!
Alright. Yeah, it's just zombies. Reform.
Charge! Let's go, boys! Quick march!
Alright. Don't fire.
Stop!
I will get your guys' chats here in a little bit. Sorry, I'm just trying to
The tribe!
micro here a little bit.
Heldenhammer! The Empire endures!
Good. Alright, what do I got coming at me yet?
For sure! Crossbowman! The cut assault! Sigmar guides us! Take position! The Empire endures!
Shoot them.
Swordsman!
Shoot those guys. Good. Reform.
Tailed comet!
Shoot them.
Prepare for combat!
It's mostly just garbage left, right?
Yes, my lord! Stay
Yeah, they can take a charge. Alright, good.
Swordsman!
Bring them up.
Hold! Attack! By Golmaran!
Excuse me.
Crossbows ready!
Oh, yeah.
Hellstorm rocket battery!
It's got one shot.
Sigmar's heirs! For
Wreck it.
friends!
You got one chance.
Swordsman!
And then, yep, there we go. There's the army losses. Yeah. Good stuff. Forbit says, hey, good, Forbits. Hope your Thursday is going well. Manon says, I saw a Reddit thread talking about that Anakin fight, and several clips were shown of Obi-Wan pulling his strikes, not killing him, then tried to talk Vader out of his decision. Interesting. Gotcha. That'll be really cool. You gotta think in terms of like a like Obi-Wan Anakin fight. Anakin just rolled in there and just stabbed a bunch of people, you know, in terms of like getting his lightsaber skills perfected, you know. Fighting people that don't really fight back isn't a solid way, you know, to get ready for a big fight. Alright, good. I mean, it would make sense, though, if people would catch that, because Anakin's trying to prove that he's stronger and trying to do a bunch of new, like, I shouldn't say new moves, but, you know, trying to do a bunch of things that he shouldn't do, just to prove that he can, because he's, you know, Anakin.
Sir, march. Do not waste my attention.
Alright.
Protector of the weak.
Yes, Untainted.
Hate by Sigma.
Get wrecked. Oh no, my ogres.
Forward in his name.
Alright.
Praise be to Sigma.
Okay. I think we can disband that now. Just let me check. Yeah. Good. I hear you back there, Loki. Oh, Gotrek. Okay, oh, one more turn. Okay. Yeah, once we get the Hellstorms into Gelt's army, we'll start doing some of these missions. Alright.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Alright, we don't have any settlements here.
I shall be the...
Yeah. Good.
You summon me. I am the Supreme Patriarch. By the common.
Okay. I think.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
A fool's action.
I just brought you back to life, you dumb bitch. Alright.
There is power within prayer.
I don't remember what he was doing. Maybe just a scout. I don't remember. But yeah, in terms of why I'm streaming today, our plane broke down again and didn't come. So tomorrow is going to be a lovely, lovely Friday. But yeah, that's why I was able to stream today. And had to get a new kennel for Loki because we got him what should have been big enough for him. But when I got home, I'm hoping he was only howling for a little bit of time. But when I went there, his leg was like at a weird angle. And he couldn't turn around, so I think he was stuck. And I'm really hoping it wasn't like an all-day thing. But yeah, so now he's got a much bigger kennel.
Direct me.
And ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
In
We need to take Templehof before anybody else does. Alright, yes. Walls, please. Money. Growth. We're making a decent amount of money from trade. But I want to get some Empire captains.
Monster Slayer.
Gotrek has done that.
Follow my lead. Gotrek, Gernison.
We'll see what happens there. Disciple of Siege, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Says you play Grimhammer mod. How do you collect elector count units? Yes, I do. I have messed around with the Grimhammer mod. It's pretty fun. But yeah, there's a lot in it. There's a lot of changes. The only thing about it I don't like is the miscast chance, like for base spells, and the absolute lack of growth for cities. That is horrendous in the Grimhammer mod. But other than that, I have a really good time with it. How do you collect elector count units? I believe you get them when you get that region. So each region here has like a unit that goes with it. So yeah, like here, if I place, if I just place that guy in there, right? Now I'll have access to this unit. So if I go into Gelt's army here, the Knights of More are now unlocked. So that is how I believe you unlock it. So yeah, you have to own the region or basically own the region, you get the unit. Place a guy in there, it'll unlock it, you get the unit. But welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Thank you for being here. Wow, we got quite a few people here. Yeah, I'm with you, Fabritz. Which it makes sense on like Anakin's, kind of I was saying, it makes sense from Anakin's perspective because he's trying to prove that he can do this and that. But for Obi-Wan, it's, he's playing like the passive role kind of thing, so. Man. Because like he doesn't want to kill Anakin, obviously, but at the same time, I think he's just like, alright, this dude's not going to quit, so off he goes kind of thing. Good. Almost got his Griffin mount. Dwellers below. Brayton. How we doing, Brayton? How is the new puppy? He is sleeping like a rock, and Cash is in his kennel because he's being a shithead. So,
What do you require?
Cash has been pissing me off, man.
There is power within prayer.
He puked last night. Well, this morning, Brayden at like, what time was it? It was early, and like 5 a.m. And yeah, he had to be in his kennel to begin with because it was like 11 o'clock and he was trying to play with Loki still, and he just wouldn't shut the fuck up. So yeah, he got to sleep in the kennel last night. Witch hunters. Do I have any knowledgeable?
Brother of Shaiish.
Brent says, "What's new?" Yeah. And the same thing happened today. I started streaming, and literally what Loki's doing right now. That's him down there. He's just sleeping, and he was trying to do that for like pretty much since I got home. And Cash just kept like throwing toys on his face, you know, biting at him and playing. And Loki literally will run around the house just trying to get away from Cash, and Cash thinks he's, you know, playing a game, and Loki just wants to be left alone. You know, he's still adjusting, and Cash is just like, you know, I swear if Loki could talk, it's like, dude, I don't know if this is gonna work out if your dog doesn't fuck off. We'll pay him, I guess. But yeah, Disciple of Sinch, if you're enjoying the content and you are feeling generous, don't forget to go leave a like on the stream. I would greatly appreciate the support.
Let us forge our faith.
Let's just force march over here.
I am the supreme patriarch. Shield of faith.
Good.
Godtrek, good.
And yeah, next turn we'll be able to put the Hailstorms into his army. Good. Alright. I'm at war with these guys.
Pick up the pace.
Alright, move on. Yeah, I don't know what to... I haven't watched the Obi-Wan series that's out. Mainly because I'm afraid it's going to ruin that character for me. Oh, on top of it, Brayden, you'll get a kick out of this. Loki was too big for the initial kennel we got him. So I went and swapped it out today before I started streaming. And took the tailgate down, you know, to put the kennel in it. And guess what? It won't shut now because the latch is fucking frozen.
Follow my lead.
So yeah.
Godtrek, so, yes.
Yeah. So I'm hoping. Which those of you who don't know, Brayden is a good friend of mine. We work together. So yeah, I'm hoping. I won't say names. I'm hoping our boss will allow me to park my truck inside while we work, so it warms up. Yeah, fuck the hair dryer. Not doing that. But yeah, I'm hoping while we're like out doing stuff in the morning, I can have someone like take the truck inside and get it warmed up. YouTube updated the app interface again, but I still can't add people on live chat. Yeah, on your phone you can't. You can do the at, but I don't think it like, you know, tags them in it basically. I've noticed that when I'm on my phone. But yeah, it should work if you're at a computer. I hope it works. I haven't adjusted anything that would like restrict people from like tagging people, because it works like if you or somebody ats me, like I see it, so I would imagine that means it works for everybody else. I hope it works for everybody else. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm at war with... Oh, I'm not at war with those guys. They just hate me. Okay.
I serve
I'm glad I didn't go and like try and attack them.
to war.
Excuse me.
Let us forge our faith.
Good. Yeah, I can understand that, Nicholas. I'm sorry about that, man.
Stealer.
Okay. Yeah, it's not really worth to tax it.
Gottrek, Gurlishan.
Alright, let's get rid of these units. It's costing us money we don't need to be spending.
Keep up,
And let's send him back
Slayer.
to get some another army going. But let's do some... Yeah, let's do some missions. Which I've never done these before, so I don't know what I'm getting into, but we'll find out. Pa, pa, pa.
Do not waste my potential.
Alright. I wonder if we get like more cavalry units come on and attack me.
Welcome to Astalia, gentlemen. I will not lie. The chances of your survival are small. Some may even turn against your friends as living corpses. But you have my word that I will use my arcane gifts to ensure your bodies are given unto Mor's garden.
Say, hey, you're gonna die, but don't worry, I'll turn you into gold when you die. That's comforting, I guess, question mark.
For the Emperor!
Yeah, we...
I am life! Wild heart! Chant the battle hymns! Great swords!
Alright, alright, alright.
Lord of metal! The Empire!
And then let's... Oop, stagger these guys. It's the meme, yeah. Have fun. Yeah, I've kind of figured that. I kind of figured that. Alright. How did I know? Alright. Let's see. Bring more units over here. There's just a lot going on, ain't there? Alright. Just so they don't get shot.
Find the enemy. They'll never move again. That's an order. Full and stop.
Nope.
Haste goes next. I am master of Shabbat. Ready, my lord. Hold fire for now. Heading out.
Good.
Amber wizard.
Okay. Quit. Quit killing my own units.
Ready for war.
I told you to stop, you fucker.
Moving. I am master of Shabbat. Ranged weapons ready. We are Sigmar's heirs. By my will alone. Feel my fire.
Good. We still got good balance.
For Helden.
The balance of power is in my favor.
Yes, sir! Quickly! Sigma!
Oh, he's gonna die.
Moving fast. Faster.
R.I.P. to you, dude. That's alright.
Our Gelt. Armor melts.
Sigma!
Oh, don't group him.
We are Sigma's heirs! For the war-
Good. I mean, if we lose the one guy, I'm not really too worried about it.
Bow before me. Charge.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Crossbows ready, General. Forward. Hunting. Good howls. Amber wizard.
Cast your fucking thing.
Unleash the beast.
Standing by!
That won't go off in time. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, we lost one guy. It's alright. We just recruited him, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll get all of his items that he had back since we won. Empire campaigns always feel so frantic. You deal with one problem, only to have two more show up. What other campaigns are like it? Thorgrim, Grumbrindle, Scarsnake, Grom. Who else? I would say Imric would be up there, because you have to deal with Snitch or Snickitch, and then you have you have Snickitch, and then Malice, and then typically you have
What do you require?
why can't I think of it now? Oh my god, why can't I think of it?
Do not waste my potential.
Grimgore, holy shit, Grimgore. It looks like we did lose all that shit. That's not good. I thought thought since we won, I wouldn't have lost all that. That sucks. I had some good fucking items on that douchebag. I guess from Imric's campaign, it just depends what you do. Yeah, I guess it would just depend what you do. If you go back to Oathwan, or if you stay in his region, I'd say Imric's, you're constantly fighting people. Forbid says I disappeared. What happened? Oh, we got his amulet for him. But yeah, we're just kind of doing some quests at the moment. Yeah, I'd say Imric. Because you have Snickich, you have Malice, you have Grimgor, potentially Grimgor, Warzag. So it kind of depends. Yeah, it kind of just depends what route you go. Whichever route you take, whether you go west or you go south, you're gonna have issues with, or as Imric. Marathi is one. Marathi is like 5 problems show up and then 10 more show up as well, kind of thing.
Ahead! Gottrek, Gurnishan.
But yeah, Marathi I would say is definitely up there.
There is power within prayer.
Oh shit.
Who calls?
Yeah.
Empire.
Yeah, I lost that shit. Oh, that's so dumb.
A time to heal.
Unfortunate, but I get it.
I will not linger.
Should I just get rid of that and get a steam tank?
What?
I think we get rid of it and get a steam tank.
Crush them all.
We got plenty of money. Do more Empire captains. Just a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. The missus called and was wondering about Loki. Let's do... Are those worth it? Yeah. The staff one really is. Alright. Lots of armor. We don't have armor piercing. They have lots of cavalry. Yeah, just wait on those for now. Let's see.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace, I'll ignore that.
Alright. Bitch nuts.
I am the supreme
Let's
on march.
take Mordant. Oh, hello.
Cease.
Oh yeah, everything's okay, Nicholas.
Let us forge our fate.
No, it's other than, you know, being super cold every day. We haven't gotten Loki to poop yet, and we're thinking. I mean, it's a little bit is, I think, being on like Cash's turf kind of thing. He wants to have his own area, but mostly we think it's because he doesn't want to have his butt in the snow when he's doing his business because he gets too cold. So, we're just talking about what we want to do and how to get him to poop, basically.
Ready.
Alright, force march back here. Go with money and walls and growth. And you... We'll give it back to Averland. Good. Seppo seems to try to wipe out the vampire. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. How good are these guys?
Empire.
They can get a Pegasus. Yeah, alright.
Yes, my lord.
Be good at holding the line.
No, I think not.
Yeah, just keep tabs on where they're at. Which Manfred has a shit army. So if he literally goes anywhere, we'll be able to beat him. But yeah, I'm trying to just deal with the vampire and get rid of all their corruption. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of things. I think he's still... of course. He's still, you know, adjusting to being, you know, living here now. He's adjusting to me and my fiance. He's adjusting to Cash. You know, he's been in a different home a few times before, you know, being at our house, and so he's had an eventful month and a half.
I am ready. Are you?
All right, Manfred is dead. Unfortunately, that is now tier 1. Alright, just give him some Untainted. Knowledgeable. good. Yeah, keep coming down this line.
Cleanse the Empire.
Okay.
For Sigma. Direct me. Spirits, speak.
Do growth. What can I build? Alright, who can I move?
Yes. Where's the slaughter?
Alright.
I've not got all day.
Yeah, no, we, so far in terms of feeding times, Cash is, the only thing that Cash has a real issue with still is he doesn't like sharing food or water. So yeah, when we feed him, we separate him. But yeah, we're thinking about adjusting his food. Well, he does eat, and that's what worries me, is he eats like he should. He eats twice a day, but he's not pooping. And I don't want to, you know, have to go take him to the vet and have him get his stomach pumped because he's not shitting. But I'm curious for the Disciple of Siege. Other than Siege, for Warhammer 3, are you interested in any other Warhammer 3, you know, why can't I think of it now? Factions? Or is it going to be Siege for you through and through? Alright. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You summon me.
If I go into encamp stance.
Very well, I will do this. Let us begin. Step to it. That will work.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need that anymore.
Beast Slayer.
Yeah, we can get rid of this now.
Fear no peril.
We're not under any threat. Alright. Dogs are social. Alright, let's move on. I'm gonna take Mordheim just to give it back. Because now basically I just want to. I'm still, I think, far enough away from the Chaos Invasion that I can get the fealty up for everyone and just farm fealty. Fealty, I don't know why I keep saying fealty. Imperial authority from them. And then confederate that way, instead of just building all the settlements myself. That's okay. I kind of figured that was going to happen, but it's alright. That's fine. You can get rid of that pretty easily.
I shall be victorious.
Get wrecked.
Do not waste my potential.
Good. Good, one more level and he'll get his Griffin mount. Yep. No. Like, these guys are really good once they're like max level. Alright, we gotta worry about warp bomb. Other than that, oh yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, just 1 second, guys. As this loads, I will be right back. Loki, come. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. It says, my parents as a hubby puppy trained service dogs, and that's one of the things they were told to do by other trainers. Interesting.
Bow before me.
Alright. Don't want to blob up.
Amber Wizard!
The Empire endures! Sigmar's blessing upon this! Moving!
I am life at speed.
You like help Aster volley gun lemons? Yeah, I do. I mean, they're basically organ guns. So I like the armor piercing damage they do
Crossbowman! Moving
more than anything.
Take the ground! Faster!
Lord of metal. Armor melts.
Get wrecked. I wonder if.
At speed!
All right, that's fine.
Weapons at the ready! Ready for war!
Just shoot a couple of volleys.
Loaded, sir! Conditions acceptable! Formation march! Take the ground! Taking position! Sir! Attack! Stop! To battle!
Yeah, they're gonna use it.
Take the
Yeah.
ground!
Yep.
Moving now!
Saw that one.
For the
That's all right. They wasted a war bomb on
Sigmar's grip
a archer unit.
for the twin-tailed comet!
It kind of just depends for Brits what I'm going up against. If I'm going up, you know, like if I'm going up against just your run-of-the-mill Skaven, Skaven vampires, I mean, you can get away with Hellstorm rocket batteries, but depending on yeah, it just depends who I'm going up against in terms of what artillery I'll bring. I've seen more than one streamer. Yeah, that's one other thing too. You don't have to worry about with Hellbaster volley guns, which in any scenario, no matter what artillery you have, always give them a good like arc. You know, don't place any unit directly in front of them. But yeah, it's just something you don't have to worry about as much, I should say, with Hellbaster volley guns. Which it's weird because on SFO, those are a tier 3 unit, and the Hellstorm rocket batteries are like tier 4 or 5. So you can get some pretty freaking OP artillery really early on in SFO as the Empire. It's just garbage, but yeah, we can heal that.
Now, on my command.
Can't really beat it for 2 wins of magic.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Even like shooting them like that,
For the twin tails.
you have to be worried about this unit hitting your own.
For the Empire. Feel my power. For Helden Power.
Oh, go the other way. Yeah, Loki just out for the count.
For the Emperor.
There we go. Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't miss fire.
That should, yeah. Good.
Ordnance ready.
Right.
Let us go.
Oh. Alright, Loki. Mom told me wants to go see what's going on.
Hellstorm rocket battery.
Oh, shit, I gotta shut the door. Just 1 second, fellas. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Just filling in the fiance stuff about Loki and whatnot. Actually, you can come over here. Oh shit, he was the one that was going here. Oh, now you can do that. I would say with it for Brits though, you can make a lot of things work with the Empire. You know, there's not like one thing that's super just, you know, amazing. It's just balanced overall. Like, you could do steam tanks if you want to spend the money. You could just do hell blaster volley guns. It's kind of dealer's choice, really. I don't know, like, I know people use steam tanks, you know, like in a doom stack, but, like, I'm sorry, but this, right, like, these stats right here, not worth it. I'd rather have just a few, even as a artillery piece, I just don't, I don't know, I just don't see them as an artillery piece more effective than a Hellstorm rocket battery or a Hellblaster volley gun. I just don't. Plus, they're pretty limited. Like, you can't use them in sieges very well. You can't. They're not going to get away from many things. Yeah, that's very true, Anon. That's very true. Well, hey, there is a mod in Grimhammer that actually makes Skaven slaves super strong. Weirdly enough, someone took the time to do that for the meme, I would imagine. But stay there.
Take position.
State troops ready. For help.
How accurate is this shot? If I do one volley in there. Yeah. That is true. It does have a lot of health. I'll give it that much. It has lots of health. Ooh, yeah, we need to do something about him. All right.
For Heldenhammer.
Good stuff.
Hellstorm rocket battery.
What do they? We've already killed about half their forces.
I am supreme.
I would like to bring up the archers, but this guy's gonna cause some problems with his magic, because we're gonna have to be super close to these guys. We could cycle charge, I guess, with Gelt against him and see how that works.
They'll never move again. We are Sigma.
Not bad, Gelt. wonder. No, that won't work.
The Empire endures. Lord of metal. Armor melt. Gold magic.
Hasn't even done 5,000 damage in terms of gold. That's what you get for fighting Skaven, though. Ooh. Of course they moved. That's alright.
I am master of Shalom.
Let's see how this goes.
Formation, march.
I'm just worried
Understood. Go.
that he's gonna cast too many warp lightnings on me.
My will alone.
But we'll find out. It's just shit archers anyway, so if it happens, it happens. Ooh.
Feel my
Thanks for doing that, guys.
haste gold magic.
Alright. Yeah, we're nowhere near their range either.
Roland stop.
Ready to fire.
Alright.
Armor melt.
It did go the direction I wanted it to.
By Ulrich Rock. Spotters the target. Shameful display. Fight for France.
Should we run? Flee?
Good stuff.
To battle. No lingering. I am master of Shalom.
Taking aim.
They'll never move again.
Sigma calls.
Alright, good.
Halt.
Alright.
Whippers at the ready.
Move these guys back
Get
over.
started quickly.
Let him do a nice bombardment. Gelt's done his worth, I'd say.
Sigma command.
Lord of metal. Feel my ire.
They have a lot of armor.
We up. Conditions acceptable.
But
At speed.
if it was free, I'd use it. Actually, I mean, for him having a bunch of armor, that's not too bad.
They'll never move again.
Stop!
Attack! On way! Find the enemy! Quick march! Moving now!
There he goes.
Formation, march!
Thank you, Isabella, for the regen. Yeah, sorry guys. I know this isn't game breaking by any means. Okay, there's the victory on our grass. 480, 400. I should know. I've used Plague Claw catapults enough. Yeah, you almost might get 2,000. Almost might. Yeah, I mean, if it was, I'm only at hard difficulty here, but yeah, I know what you mean. All right, let's just triple speed it and get through it here. Yeah, almost would get almost could get 2,000 if he kills every single one, probably. But man, I appreciate everyone still sticking around and being here, and especially I always like to kind of give a special shout out to newer people. So the Disciple of Sinch, thank you for being here today. As a young, or I shouldn't say young, as a new and small channel, I do appreciate it. Alright. Alright. Our friend just showed up to see Loki. So I'm gonna have to, I'm not gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna spend a little time with them, just talking a little bit. Plus, it'll probably, actually, I haven't eaten yet, so I might take like a 20-minute break, 30-minute break. I know it's only about 2 hours into the stream, but that way I can eat and come back good to go. Alright. I will be right back, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I am back. Thank you for being here, Anon. Have a good rest of your night, man. Yeah, our friends came over to check out the doggos, and Cash is in here with me now. Loki has started, our friends brought over their dog, Layla, and Loki is letting Cash know that he is the dominant one out of the group. But so Loki's like 60 pounds, but he almost looks like, if you guys know what a mushing dog looks like, he's very skinny. And so yeah, we're gonna be beefing him up, and so he's probably gonna be like 70-ish pounds, 70, 80 pounds. So he's gonna double the size of Cash. Alright. Cash, you're fine. But yeah, thank you everyone for sticking around. I was kind of afraid I might lose all of you, but thank you for sticking around. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream. 760, not bad. Alright, probably only has 1 or 2 volleys left. Hit them as they're trying to form up. And let's just try and get this over with. Cash, you want to go into your kennel? Tell you what. Come over here. Alright, that's fine. And we're gonna nuke their catapults. There'll be a big balance of power for him. Good. Yeah. Get wrecked. Just don't ever let them form up. Good. Sucks to suck. Good. Alright. You're fine, bitch boy. Alright. Hey, look at that. 2,000, right on the mark. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill their heroes, I think. Alright, 1 volley. Alright. Good. I wonder if we shoot them enough. Yeah, basically like that. Literally what I was thinking. Good, get everybody healed up. And we'll move on. You're fine. Hi. Come here. Oh, you're probably hungry, aren't you, too? buddy. What a turd. Excuse me. Hey, leave it. You turd. Alright. Oh. Alright, we'll take it.
Let us begin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Alright.
I am ready.
That coffin is up here. Alright. Let's go through our heroes.
How should we proceed? Moving off?
Okay. Yeah. And then do help with the Untainted. There we go.
I serve no master.
Take some more magic. Alright.
The winds
Cool,
blow
cool,
in
cool.
favor.
Alright. So I'm just checking a few things over here. Alright, good stuff. Alright, cool. Think that's all we can do for now. Let's check diplomacy.
The Empire. Come.
Okay.
All right. Ready. Be at peace.
Who did I just bring back? Ostermark.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. A fool's action.
Okay.
Who calls?
Oh well. We'll move on. Hi, buddy. Hi. What a turd. Offer still stands. If anyone ever wants to come up here and babysit this fucker, you're more than welcome. You can spend some quality time with cash. Alright. Okay. Where's he at?
You need fire? The path is marked in fire.
To war!
Clan Mulder. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Do growth. For now. Yep, public order is good, growth's good, and do money.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Okay.
Fight! If you're going to fight!
Shit.
Keep up!
Alright, come here. We'll get some dock here. We'll get some more hailstorms. And We could do quartermaster if we need to. I really don't have too much left. Okay. Reichland's kicking some ass too. So let's just come right here.
Do not waste my potential.
Yeah, that's fine. And
The nation call.
alright, let's move on.
I serve no master.
Really wish we could steal that settlement from them. Pay him. Good.
I shall be victorious.
Let's go. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, it's gonna be another long siege. But we just need to keep putting them down. Actually,
It is settled. Even slayers must rest.
yeah. Because we'll put those in Gelt's army.
Just war.
I do need some more frontline heroes, though.
What do you require?
It's not what I want, but I'm not really too concerned with trait farming at this point. Alright. And
The comet.
this one shouldn't take us too long. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. It's another siege. Cash, eat your food. I think he's feeling a little upset. He just kind of got put in his place by Loki when Layla was here. I think his ego's been knocked down a peg or two. It's alright, buddy. Alright. Oh, that's shitty.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
But yeah. Alright.
Missiles ready!
Oh,
Ranged weapons ready! Take aim!
yep. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Ready, sir! Our weapons are yours!
Okay.
Chance to battle him!
By Ulrich's wrath.
That's
Battle wizards.
Sparta's won.
What?
Good.
To battle! Formation!
Keep Gelt in front here.
We're Sigma's heirs, ready to smite.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Good. All right.
Sir,
Excuse me. Ready? All right, let's blow it up. Good stuff.
March! Go!
taking position.
For Heldenhammer! Take position!
All right, good. And that's the end of that. But yeah, for anyone new in the stream, on the last few streams, I guess now, I've talked about doing a Warhammer 3 stream. I mean, I gotta rephrase that. I thought about taking a day off of work in order to stream it, like that Friday, following the Thursday it's released. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get that day off, but I requested to take the following Monday off. So fingers crossed that my boss is feeling generous. So yeah, I'll be able to hopefully play Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, which literally that whole day I'll just be streaming. I'll work out in the morning, and then I'll be streaming Warhammer 3 almost all day. So and I'll be starting like early in the morning my time, which I know it's a Monday, it's not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. Which I'll probably, honestly, the week's just been really shitty too in terms of like approaching my boss about it. So depending on how tomorrow goes, I may ask him, since I put in a request, I'll see if I could maybe switch the days. Just looking at the schedule already, a few other people have already requested that Friday off. And so I'm thinking he's going to be like, you know, sorry, you know, we have too many people gone that day already, so he can't let me have it off as well, which I would understand. But fingers crossed, Warhammer 3 is coming, and I plan on streaming lots of it. Alright, well, he's being much smarter about it this time. He's also not using magic to heal his units like they have recently. Wasn't really a good cast in terms of damage. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't say damage. We're just not getting very many kills. But it also only cost me 1 Winds of Magic. So theoretically, I could cast this 148 times. So, Cash, what are you doing? Yeah, blob up. Get wrecked. Hi. We don't have to play all the time, you know. But for anyone who's still here, I know I lost a few people when I had to leave. I understand that. Anyone still here, if you want to share your thoughts on what you're excited for Warhammer 3, I'm open to hear it. I'm just kind of trying to make the chat more lively for those of you who are still here. I'm gonna check something quick. Do you have a toy under there? Is that what you're trying to get to? Yeah. Here. At least he was going for a toy and not just trying to fuck with shit. Drop. Okay. See if I can get this guy to snipe that lord. Oh, it looks like he is healing some units. Good. Oh, man. I don't know what they're doing. I could go for a flamestorm though right now. Yeah, it's not what I had in mind there, Mr. Bot. I would hope you find that break something there, YouTube. Oh shit. Alright, you snipe him. Yeah, it's doing a decent amount of damage. Lasts forever, too. Relatively speaking. Alright, if you guys are gonna do that, then... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, it's working. Sedgwill, how are we doing, man? He says, I'm just going to chill here and listen while doing some dishes. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, though, this is some vanilla, or, you know, base game. I don't know why I say vanilla. I don't like using that word when describing a game. More so doing some testing for Warhammer 3, what I want to do. Sedgwill. So I've played on Legendary. I found it to be very tedious, and then so I started messing with you know, very hard difficulty, and I just find it very tedious late game. You know, when you're going up against like the dwarves or the high elves or whatnot. It's, you know, like, for me, when I know some people love the grind aspect of it, but like when I see, you know, on very hard difficulty, I know if someone has 25 settlements and it's the dwarves or high elves or whoever, that's like 40 armies, and I lose all interest because I don't find it interesting which, you know, then my attitude is gonna affect you guys. And so I'm currently on hard campaign, hard battle difficulty, just because I want to try and make some campaigns last longer. I don't want to, you know, be, especially with Warhammer 3, I don't want to be ending a stream every other day. I want to finish campaigns for myself so I learn more for Warhammer 3, and for you guys can you know, learn more too, that kind of thing. And so far I'm enjoying it a lot more. Yes, it is easier, but it's for my enjoyment. And when I was asking people on the stream earlier this week, I was asking them, you know, if certain difficulties really matter to them, and no one said that they would stop watching myself or a streamer based upon the difficulty they played it on. So so it says, oh, so I likely will be playing Warhammer 3 without streaming. I think Grim and I are gonna Kids Live in Cathay. Ooh, that would be fun. I wonder what it would be like, you know, with double Cathays too. Have like a joint attack against Chaos. That'd be cool. Alright, you can go back. Let's shoot the Death Wizard. I still got a lot of Grave Guard. Alright. Yeah, I don't even know what my first faction is gonna be. I've been thinking about it, and I can't decide which one I'm gonna be like. You know, I haven't come to a decision where I'm like, yep, it's definitely, you know, this faction. No. But that'll be the beauty in it, because there's gonna be quite a few, and I'll get to play them all at some point. All right. Yep. Just keep shooting her. If she has any armor, let's get rid of it. Yeah, she's got 90. Skeleton spearmen, skeleton warriors. Sejo says double Cathay could work. We like variety in army, so we can experiment more. That makes sense, especially I mean, from a playing standpoint, I get it. But also, since you can build in Warhammer 3 like outposts, you know, with your allies, so you can recruit some of their units, so you can have a little more diversity there. So I think that'll work out really well for you guys. Oh, they finally moved. Says, and you can cash. Yes, you can gift settlements, and you can request. You can like trade settlements as well. Quit it. There's the army losses. Yeah, so I don't know exactly how it works, but you're supposed to be able to build like one outpost in I think it's your ally's capital. It's almost like an undercity is how it works. You can build a building out of a few options, and that'll let you recruit certain units from them. Hey, shut up. Shut up. God damn. What a turd. Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Do not waste my potential.
Okay. Oh my gosh, just a second, guys. Seriously, anyone that wants to dog sit, I'll kiss you. Alright. Ooh, yeah, we got our Griffin mount. Good. Ooh.
I am ready. By the comet.
Yeah, just stay here for now. Keep putting the smackdown on them. Basically, want to get them weak enough where the rest of the Empire can wipe them out. I just don't want to abandon it too soon. Before, basically, I don't want to get it to a point where they just have enough power, basically, to keep winning. In terms of the vampires, I mean. Just keep beating them back until they have like 1 or 2 settlements, and then we can worry about the rest. Alright, Cedro, if you fly up here and get him, he's all yours. Stop the war.
Who calls? No peace.
Good.
I am the Supreme Patriarch. Now,
Get rid of that. Do public order. Alright, Kislev and Forchikova.
Flame on. Illumination light my way.
Which I believe, I mean, it's Skaven. But, I mean, we have fire. Cash! I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Fucking A, he's pissing me off. Alright. No. Boost some income by a little bit, would you? Good, good.
Cleanse the Empire.
Godric.
Armor is for maidens.
Garbage. Good, good, good.
Your orders? March.
Send him up there. Oh my god. Central says, we got snowed in hard. I'm sad. Haven't visited grandmother-in-law's dog, Maggie, in a few days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Tactician actually might be good, just so they hold the line longer. Tactician? I spelled that wrong. I know I did. Yeah. Tactician. There we go. Nothing. Oh my god. He pushing me off. Alright. I should have
So,
8,
yes.
9.
All right. Now,
Literally,
yes. What?
everyone's to almost at 10. I just need a little more.
So,
It's alright. Literally just need like one event to bump up a bunch of them, and we can I mean, I thought of something we could do, but I don't know if it's worth it. We could abandon some settlements and then reclaim them, and then just reclaim it, give it back to a faction. If I'm but I think we'll be okay. Alright, Skaven are kind of going crazy. Do money.
The nation calls.
Alright.
You need fire?
So,
Moving off.
Yeah, we'll never hold public order there. Okay. Carl will go take that.
yes. Let us begin.
Tell you what, let's start moving back. I think. Come here, go into ambush stance. Just find out what's. I mean, it is Skaven, but we'll see how powerful it is, basically. Cash, you are driving me crazy. I'm sorry, guys. But alright, let's move my heroes, and I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna end it there. He's being loud and obnoxious, and I don't want to do that to you guys. Shut up! Oh my god. I'm sorry about that, guys. Tell you what, do me a solid, and I was thinking about it a little bit with, like when people get rated, what Rubber Ducker War does, like Quack, and does, Legend does some bot thing. So DM Wyvern, a very good friend of the channel, is doesn't look like he's quite started streaming yet, but he looks like he's playing some Dragon Age Origins. If you guys want to go give, I'm gonna get the link here, just a second. If you want to give him or check him out, I'll probably hang out in there while I play Warhammer 2, just in the background. But there is the link to his stream. I'll probably be there for a little bit while I just play some Warhammer 2 on by myself. But again, I'm sorry about Cash here. He's just hurting the stream. But thank you all for the support. Cedro, I know you just stopped in, but Cedro, Non, Nicholas, Fabritz, the Disciple of Sinch, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope it was enough for you to possibly subscribe and stick around. I hope to see you again. And until then, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.